Hi, my name is Sarah Duncan, and I used to be married to a man before coming out as an asexual lesbian. Fun fact, when you marry somebody and then they go into the military and you don't see them very much for 5 years, it doesn't come up a whole lot about your sexuality. And so he did get out of the military and basically directly into a pandemic. And then we were spending 100% of our time around each other. And luckily we do like each other. We're still friends. He's a good dude. But the ace part came first. And then I remember sitting there one day and I'm flipping through TikTok and my ex leans over and he sees my TikTok and he goes, "You have a lot of lesbians on your For You page." And I was like, "Your For You page doesn't look like this?" And he's like, "There's a lot of women on it, but not the same kind of women. You should explore that." And I was like, "Okay, cool." A couple of years later, we ended up getting a divorce, super amicable. We're still really good friends. He's a really great guy. And I was lucky enough to get on TikTok as I was going through my whole breakup, finding myself process, and put myself out there. And I met my girlfriend on TikTok, which is a super fun story. She basically says that she doesn't need social media anymore because she met her TikTok crush and we got together and we're good now. But yeah, so she lives with me now and it's kind of the best story of my life. And it's been a crazy wild ride journey, but I like to tell people that it's really important to just embrace the process. Like, I never would have gone through all this if I hadn't had so many people around me that were so kind and accepting. But it's also important to remember that just because you have representation in your life doesn't mean you'll automatically know. I had the most amazing gay uncles that were a wonderful influence throughout my whole life. And I have had the support of my family since day one. I think my dad wished I'd come out sooner. Like, he was like, "You don't have to date boys. Like, you really don't have to." But it doesn't necessarily mean that you yourself will automatically know. My mom asked me, "Well, what happened for you?" And I was like, "Well, it's different when it's you." It's one thing when you think about supporting other people and being there for somebody else, and it's another thing realizing and going through it yourself, because every experience and every story is completely unique and you never know what it's going to look like for you. I'm very happy for my marriage to my ex-husband, even though I turned out to be an ace lesbian, because it got me to where I am today. I'm thankful that we're still friends, that he's a good person and a true ally who was there for me throughout the whole process, and I hope made him a better person to go out and date other people in the future. And I'm super happy that I came out when I did, because I probably wouldn't have been with my girlfriend otherwise. So your journey is important, and I hope that it's a good one.